Come on in, come on in. Hi everybody, hi everybody. I know I gotta get back in the algorithm. I've been gone for almost 2 weeks, about a week and a half. So I'm back here, I'm back here. Come on in, cause I know y'all need this tea. Let me give it to you before I go. Hey, yes, I'm back, I'm back. I know I've been gone for 2.5 weeks since the last week of April. Yeah, I'm back, honey. People feel like they need my attention more than I need my own attention. So let's go. We're gonna cover a lot, and I'm gonna be doing my readings on lunch break because I got my cards with me. So okay, I got a new deck. I got a new deck. Okay, I was waiting for this deck because I needed to have it for the reading I'm gonna do. Hey y'all missed me. I took a 2.5 week break. Yes, I did. I did. Because being a psychic sometimes is hard when you got a lot of religious people. They tend to don't want you to do this, especially when they know they're bothering you because they want to bring you in with them, but they don't want you to come in as no psychic because they got hidden agendas. Just like other people, I ain't picking on religious people, but lately religious people been attacking me because somebody who's like me is religious and they want me to not deal with these cards and have social media influence because they got their own plans and it didn't work out. And it was somebody from the past. So they wanted me to stay off of here and not give y'all anything because they had their own agenda with me and it didn't work out. So I just wanted to put that out there in case they are watching me. Yeah, you're not slick. Hi. Oh, that's my person from Twitch. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. This person just always like to bother me so often, and they don't really like me. They just like to use me, and they like to do stuff to me to bring me into them. But they like to blindlessly bring me into them, and they claim they're religious. And I found out Christians don't like to deal with people who deal with psychic readers who deal with cards. And I found out the reason they were against it in church. They used to keep psychic readers out, but I found out it's because they do sorcery work. They do magic. That's how they get their people, their congregations to get out their pockets. Because if those of you who have awakened and been in church and you've been doing a lot of reading, you will find out sorcery work, any form of magic, is never supposed to be in churches, but they do it. But they don't let you know unless you're a minister, a deacon, and you're in the offices of the church. I'm not gonna get too involved with this because a lot of them are Masons, and Masons don't like their secrets out because it's supposed to be a secret thing, which is really not. But I'm not trying to go there, to have nobody after me because y'all on the internet. I like y'all, but some of y'all just get too emotional when people say things. And I realize that with people outside of the internet. So I tend to not go into certain subjects. That way I keep certain people that are from my past from coming back to me. So this is why too you guys haven't had me in 2.5 weeks because somebody just don't really like for me to do this and they keep putting blocks. But they're getting out the way because I have to do this. This is part of the reason why I came reincarnated back here to give y'all this information, okay? So There we go. We're gonna get it done today. Yes. There's more to the story, but I don't feel like I need to go into that because when you keep elaborating on things, it's like you're keeping it going instead of just brushing it off and forgetting about it so it could go away. So I'm not really gonna tell you much. But those of you who are psychics or used to be in church before you awaken, you kind of feel what I'm going through or what I'm saying because some of y'all are going through the attacks too. So yeah, this is why I'm here to do the reading. So yes, ancestors, what do we need to know? What do all zodiacs need to know? Gratitude for anything you have for us today. Mm, gratitude. Give thanks. Give thanks for anything we need to know. Thank you for using me as a vessel to relay messages to those who need it today. Gratitude. Ah, yes. It feels good to be back on. Sometimes I miss just doing these cards, and I feel like it's something I'm supposed to do because I'm helping people in a positive way, not a negative way. So this is why I enjoy doing this. Because certain things you can get in church. I don't not religion. It's just not for me. I don't seem to like do well with it, but I study it. Don't get me wrong. I read the Bible and I read the Quran. I'm interested in history, our history. You know what I'm saying? I'm always looking to find myself through, you know, hi, say hi to Cynthia. Hey, Cynthia. I always like to read and know who I am. I'm self educated. So I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm always researching and I like to be in the know. So yeah, I really do. Okay, so let's get going here and we will go ahead and find out what is it we need to know today. What do all zodiacs need to know today? Thank you, spirits. Thank you, ancestors, for any information you could give to all zodiac signs. This is a general reading. Let's go. Because when I get started, it can go long. What should we start with first? Religion, not religion, relationship, money. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. I think I want to get rid of this for now. I'm not gonna make this too long so y'all are not like getting bored after a while. I find when you drag things out for a long time, it can get a little boring. So, okay, let's go. I'm gonna use the Lenormand first. So this is the card that I do in numerical order, okay, to tell you your reading. What is? And the reason why I put the cameras out so you can see that I'm shuffling, and you could actually the cards is your receipt, having me lay down on the table. Okay. What is it that we need to know today? What is in alignment with us today? Gratitude. Um. Okay. There's something going on with somebody. Somebody was involved in some robbery, or you can have somebody's in the past that had planned to rob you. I'm feeling like you were robbed. The person is in prison. They did get caught, and they're gonna when they come out, they're gonna start working for themselves. So they are going to be released, but they're gonna be working for themselves. Or this person could have. I'm sorry. This person they worked for themselves. They own a business. But if you own a business, why would you be stealing? It could be a business deal gone wrong. There's a child involved, a child and a thief in prison who works for themselves. Who's going to? This person has a child, but they're out stealing because they have children, and this person is about to go to jail. This person works for themselves. This is somebody who works for themselves. See, it's a lot to tell. Look how a lot of cards start falling down on the table as I'm talking. Okay, so this is reading number one. So okay, so the child's in the family with the thief. Okay. I'm getting like this is somebody who has a child and they stay at home with the child. They work from home or they can have businesses on the outside. Yeah, there's a man who's having thoughts. He's really into the community. Okay, so let me do these into threes like that, break it down like that. But we still gonna keep it numerical order somehow. I'll figure it out. Okay. Community, number 4, 15, that will go there. I'm laying them out so I could tell the story better. I mean, tell the reading story. I don't know why I've been saying story because it's sort of like a story when the way I'm looking at it. Okay, so there's a man who is dating a mature woman. He's been having thoughts about this woman because they're lovers, even though he has a home and a child or children with somebody. Okay. Um, so this is a man that has 2 women. He's in love with the one he's dating, but he also has something at home with children or a child. And what happening is this man is stealing. He's a thief, and he's going to be going to prison soon. That's why he's going to court pertaining to something business. Okay, so apparently somebody did business with this man and they not happy. They took him to court because they probably most likely been giving this person money, supporting their business because they need something from this businessman, and he confided in this person to help him. And I guess the person was taking money and not really delivering as a business person supposed to. Um, yeah, see, and it's being taken out in the community. This man works for himself and he's part of the community. So what happened? This thief and deck. I would need the thief and deck. Oh wow, and it's sitting. Oh, it's sitting right in the pile that I need to that I'm using. Well, yeah, he's doing some kind of something or another there that's not good. I usually keep this deck out because I'm always having to get to it. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't think I would be needing these other decks. I would have had them out and ready. I can't find the deck I'm actually looking. It's not in this pile. All right, it's not going to really matter right now. But I felt I needed to because I have something to tell. All right. Whoever you are, stop trying to hurt me. You trying to send pain to me because you don't want me to tell something. Stop doing that. and leave out my energy, because you think you're gonna keep doing this just to keep me quiet. I don't got your ticket already. I got your card. Yeah, stop being ugly. He know I'm looking for that crime deck, because I want to know what you're doing. You see, he don't want me to tell y'all. He said he's trying to cover up something. This person, I feel it. He's just so damn toxic. Whoever this person is, they're very toxic. That's why I gotta go pull out my other decks now, because you want some toxic stuff. You don't you trying to keep things quiet. You trying to keep things quiet is what you trying to do. Now I gotta go snatch up all kind of cards. I thought I was ready for you to tell your story. That's all right. I'm gonna smudge these decks, that way I get to that reading quicker. That he don't want me to tell y'all. That's all right. I'm on point now. I'm on point now. I got what you don't want me to get. Yeah, we ain't doing that. We not doing that. We not doing that. Where's okay? There we go. There we go. Now I'm prepared. I might have to make some arrangements, but we gonna get we gonna get these readings done. I ain't being I got y'all. Trust me. And some of y'all feel like this person's taking these things to your job too. They being nasty. Some of these people you let go, they being nasty. They mad because you not don't want to play this game. All right. So what we gonna do is, thank you, ancestors, but we need to know why this person, why this individual, why this individual is keeping secrets, or why he's doing what he's doing. Why is this? What did this business person do to this individual? Why he's going to be going to jail? I don't really feel like he's going to be going to jail, honestly. I think this is going to turn around. And what I do feel like, there's some jealousy going on. There's something going on with this customer attitude. Mm, mm, mm. Let's get this crime deck and see what's going on. This one. Whoever this okay. This, I knew this was what it was. What this was. This person, this customer. I felt this customer had something going on. I felt this person had something going on. You know why? This person, who's a customer, as I was shuffling, you see how this card came out on top, on under my thumb. This says causing you to miss out, lose an opportunity. So this customer is trying to be dirty by trying to make this man, this business owner, lose his business. He's jealous of him. A boat. He comes, this person, this customer is from overseas. He could be somebody that's here on a green card, a visa, legal proceedings. For some of y'all, it could be somebody who you hired to work in your business and they've been stealing from you and you had to press charges. Okay. Um, hmm and they trying to make your business go down the drain by taking money. They stealing money from your cash register or the vault. They trying to make you. This is a devil energy. You got to be careful with that. This person is seeking revenge, so this person could have came to get a job from you, and somebody sent them there to you because they want you to get out of business, so they can start their own business or take over, buy out your building. So this is somebody who's jealous. They don't want to work for you. They want you to go sour so they can take over in your business or build up something better than what you have. Okay. Also, so this is what the legal proceedings is all about in this reading. All this imprisonment, jurisdiction, going to court for stuff. Yeah. Okay. So for those who wanted to know, because I feel like somebody wanted to. Oh, this is the evil eye. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. This is the evil eye mixed with the Ooh, mixed with the legal. Damn. I didn't even know these cards was mixed up with my crown cards. Wow, that's strange. Okay, so this is the first reading. This is somebody who wanted to know what was going on with their husband, because you felt as the woman that something is bothering him and you couldn't get it from him, or you're not going to get it, so you brought me on here because you want to know and I gave it to you. Moving on to the second, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not trying to be stuck up and like cockety, but no, you wanted to know and now you found out. That's what it is. That's what's bothering him. And you also didn't know he had a lover. He's dating somebody. So you got two information in one reading about your man. Okay, let's move on. Okay. About your relationship. Let's see. This is for the same reading. Number one, we're gonna find out what's going on with this relationship. Now, since you know he's been dating somebody and she's mature, so he really have high regards from her because she seems like she's intelligent, could possibly have some business ideas. It's something he like about her, but I'm feeling like she's very intelligent. She carries herself nice. He's attracted to her. And he's been with her for a while. Okay, let's see what's going on here. He's seeking. He's about to walk away from you. He would possibly could have done that in the past too. Okay, you leave too quickly when things get challenging. Stay and try to work it out. Yeah, yeah. He's not as strong in this household relationship he has. When it's too much arguing or things look like they're being disrupted in his house and with his relationship, he leaves and go find somebody else. Vulnerable. You cannot you cannot experience true intimacy unless you open your heart and be yourself. Okay, that's where you're at right now. You're in a vulnerable state. Moving forward, you're going to be seeking perfection. So you're going to be looking for somebody else to that's more put together, not so so out there trying to seek other things, running. You're looking for somebody that's better quality than your husband. You're looking for somebody who will talk to you, communicate with you. He's not doing that because he's so focused on making money and what's out there. He's not really too paying attention to at home unless you know he feels he has enough money to like treat you to something, as a way to say, I'm sorry, I won't do it again. But how many times you gonna keep going through that? He keeps you using gifts to bring you in, lure you back into him when he feels like, probably I should just stick it out with her, even though I don't want to. But I'm kind of liking what I have on the outside. It's like he's kind of confused. One minute he wants something else out there, and then when he gets money to get you what you want, then he'll make things be better at home. So he feels like he needs money to keep you around and to make you happy, but you're not going for that no more, and you're really just wanting to get out of it because you're knowing that he's not really faithful, but you're trying not to throw it up in his face too much because then he gets out of hand, like he has anger issues, and you being that you are not strong enough a girl, or you might be slim, can't really put up a fight, so you don't really want to get him too mad. Okay, so now you're looking for somebody moving forward that's more perfected and not still having a lot of work to do, and really does not have an issue. So you're right. In the past, you were in the, this guy, your man that you live with, he's um he's in decision. You are afraid to make a mistake, so you won't commit either way. Right. And I'm feeling like too, he's trying to hold on to you because y'all got kids, children, and he don't want to have to go on child support. That's why he's not really leaving. He keeps wondering if he should or shouldn't, or he should wait till they get a little older so he don't have to kick out money, and he don't want to be put in that situation. That's why he keeps, leave. You can leave. All right, come back. He's like, it's to the point now where you're feeling like he's just playing. He don't really love you. He just playing or just need you for convenience. You know what I'm saying? So everyone leaves, okay? Choose a partner who can commit to you and let yourself commit to them. So this is what you're going to start doing. You're going to leave your home with this baby daddy who can't really seem to get himself together. He always feel like he needs a second, third party, even though he has you at home with these children. But you're starting to feel like a doormat, like you're not really starting to feel there's really a love connection. And I think you're actually waking up and realizing, like, look, it's time for me to go. Yeah, I have children, but I'm tired of this dude's crap. I've been going through this for years, and we've been walking around making things look like it's good, and it's really not good behind closed doors, or on social media, like the person is trying to portray it is. So you're going to be leaving. This is going to be an end because you're looking for somebody better than him. Even though he thinks he's better by giving you gifts and keeping you around, he's using material things and to buy you material things as to keep you around, and you're really just tired. Right? It's too much. And this is for the same reading number one that I just got doing. Yeah, this is the relationship part of it because I feel like we needed to get into that since you now finding out he has lovers behind your back. He has a lover that he's interested in. So moving forward with you, lady of the house, to have his baby, you tell others too much about yourself all at once. Sit back and listen more. Stop telling your girls what's going on with you. Don't give out too much about your relationship to them. Just give out enough to where you feel like you're going to get some advice from something. If you don't feel like it, don't get too deep into the conversation about your relationship. And right, you've been feeling unworthy in the past. You deserve an amazing relationship. Take steps to heal doubts about yourself. So because certain situations your relationship had you unworthy in the past, you're right. And now you're starting to find out there's some untold stories, which you got from me by watching. When I did the reading, it shows that he's dating, right? So that was an untold story you didn't know about, right? You tell yourself bad things, change your stories, and see the good that can happen. But from this, yeah, I'm also you finding out too about this new person is really gonna make you really leave him. And I don't think he's gonna care because he has women that like him that he's been messing with while he's been with you all this time. So he's not really caring if you leave. That's why he tells you sometime when y'all argue to leave, then go. Go where your family at, go, I don't care. And he acting funky. Then one minute he loving you, trying to buy you gifts to say sorry because he don't really come out and say sorry. But he buys you the gifts to make you feel that things is okay. So moving forward, make friends and spend time by yourself to take the pressure off your relationship. Meaning you need to give the relationship some space. Probably y'all just always in the house, always up under each other, and it causes, you know, when somebody's always around, you coming to your house every day, like you can never get a breather. This is what it is. Y'all are always up under each other, always home up under each other. You rarely go out, rarely, because he's always so busy. So or he's making himself busy so he don't really have to deal with you. He could deal more with his outside women that he's really more feeling. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes too, I'm getting that he's picking up these people because they have plugs, meaning connections to something that he's doing. So instead of paying them money or giving the women, money for what helping him or something they do, sometimes he'll try to do love spells on them so he can give them the D, especially if he find them attractive and he just want to just have some different thing to lay down with because his thing is born at home because she's not experienced like these other women are. So it's like sometimes he likes to go out and deal with fast women because too he learns things from them in the bedroom and he could bring it home to his girl if he's trying to make things better at home. You know what I'm saying? Type of thing. Yeah, he played both sides at times, depending on the situation. or or he gets mad at the side piece, he'll go find him a third side piece. This is why there's always a second party, third party involved. You see what I'm saying? And I feel like this. Why have somebody at home when you always having second and third parties? Just get rid of that at home because you don't really want it anyway. You see what I'm saying? Why keeping and I understand because you got the children, you don't want to be on child support, but damn, at the end of the day, that gets played out. That woman ain't gonna keep sitting there, keep wondering if you be out there cheating. And after a while, that's gonna get played out, and she's tired now. You see what I'm saying? So you might come home and she gonna be gone with them children. And, it's not funny. It's sad, but it's your fault. You tired of a relationship, you want to leave it, but you don't leave it. Instead, you bring people into it and tell her, "Oh, I'm gonna go to New York because I got something to do with, um, or I want to see such and such. I got some business." But you doing your business, but at the same time you messing with some girl you found on the internet that you feeling like she could probably be some use to you on a financial side, so you kick it with her. And then after you get what you want, you cut her off probably after a month later, a few weeks later, after everything is finalized and you get what you want. And you don't take money out your account to pay some of these females because you don't want your woman to know this money get missing, so you give it a D and you make sure you give it to her good, but then she catches feelings and then you got to try to wean her off by just coming home and be like, oh yeah, I know I'm live, but here's my babies. Oh, and yeah, I do got a lady. And then these women are pissed because you play the whole game like they about to have a relationship with you until you get on the internet and be like on some whole different other thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you shouldn't. You know you got the dope D, so you use it to your advantage. Okay, so we got expectations upside down moving forward. And again, too much. It's too much going on. You tell others too much about yourself all at once. Sit back and listen more. That's what you had to do in the past. That's why now you know how to move in your situation. Yeah. And again, it's saying make friends and spend time by yourself to take the pressure off your relationship. And moving forward, you're not going to be committed anymore. This could happen this month. I'm feeling like this month is starting off what's about to happen. Okay. Yeah. Always chasing or being chased. You must be willing to commit to one person. You're not committed. You got to commit to one person moving forward in this new beginning. It's not going to be no more second and third parties. It's going to be the one person. So when your main woman leave or whatever you choose to do with her, it's gonna have to just be one person moving forward. It's not gonna be, you cannot have no second, third. So soon to come, you're gonna have to let go of the second and third person, or you're gonna have to choose because your first one is gonna leave. So you're gonna have to choose between the second and third which one you want to keep, basically. Which I don't think you're gonna keep any of the second and third parties. I think you just gonna lay low and kind of just mingle, lay up when you want to, with the one you really like or another person you probably been wanting or know wanted you and crap like that. Okay, because you seem to be on it. And I also too feel like after she leaves, you gonna feel like, oh, that's okay, because you could get anybody, because sometimes you be thinking, oh, well, I got that dope D, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? So you figure whenever you want, you could get somebody because you know how to handle your situation behind doors. But and this time around, it's not gonna be like that. It's not gonna be like that. You're heading. You're the man in this situation that's the business owner that's actually who I'm talking about. I'm not talking about this the customer. Yeah, you business owner, you going to yeah, sorry. Your home that you've been trying to keep together for so many years behind a lie when you don't really want to be doing that. You really just want to be single mingle without the stuff that you did in the past when you were doing that before you got with her, before you got real serious with her. Okay, so there you go. Peace. Thank you for watching, y'all. Thank you for whoever you are on YouTube that's watching. Peace. Thank you. Thank you guys. Take whatever resonates. I don't if it's not resonating with you, that means it's somebody else that you know could be going through this. And whoever you are probably wanted to know, well, what's really going on with my friend or my auntie or whoever this person is in this situation that seems familiar to you that I'm talking about here. Yeah. It don't have to be you, it can be other people like in your surroundings, or sometimes it can be you, but it hasn't happened yet. So this is like a warning. This is going in different places, this reading. Okay. Yeah. So peace and love. Let me go. Peace. Thank you for watching, y'all. Oh, I got 2 people on YouTube, but I got to go to work. Peace. Because I know they're going to be like, well, that's why she late. She always doing these videos almost post time to her to leave. No, I actually do it early, but I stay on long. So that's why. Peace, though. Peace. Be back tonight.